Female gaze. Female gaze. I like women, I know you like them too. If you wanna get my woman, I got something for you. Female gaze. Female gaze. The female gaze is easy, achieving it is not. So why don't I indulge you in a couple of my thoughts to learn the female gaze? The female gaze. The female gaze is an illusion. The same way I'm eluding you with the way I'm dressed, you thinking I'm looking all spliffy, when in reality, I ain't even wearing underwear, bruh. I could be busting a nut on this table right now and you wouldn't even know. The same way you think I got bustin' hair while I style it forward to cover my receding hairline, okay? It's an illusion. The same way that when you're fingering your butthole with a Playmobil sword, I'm fingering your future wife's butthole in the name of the Lord. Now you're a darn tootin' fool if you don't think you can appeal or at least take advantage of the female gaze. Unless you look like Dobby from Harry Potter, then you can fuck right on out of this channel because I don't deal with beasts of the field. I'm just kidding, I'm a good Christian boy. You can listen outside the window. Jokes aside, and I mean you gotta understand the roots of the female gaze so you can understand the tastes of the female gaze so you can taste and on the female's booty graze. Now there are many types of female gaze, many archetypes I would say. And I learned these not only recently through other channels and through life experiences and things I've seen, but through being with girls in relationships, watching movies with them, believe it or not, and seeing them reacting to the different archetypes. Now, I'll get into the archetypes later. For now, I will say the 3 things that are important to hit that female gaze niche. What is the female gaze? The female gaze is what women desire in a man. When they look at the man, what they see, what they understand, and what is attractive to them. Not to men, to them. The male gaze, on the other hand, is get jacked, bro. You gotta weigh over 100 kilos so you ain't shit, bro. How much do you bench? Male gaze, not female gaze. If you're selling a product to a client, are you trying to cater to the client and change your product based off of the client's wants and needs, or based off of the other vendors? Because that's what a hell of a lot of you are doing. You're basing the way you're making it off the other vendors, the other dudes in competition for the girls. Who gives a crap? They're in competition with you. You better cater to the girls and what their needs are. The problem is, most things online, it explains male gaze, not the female gaze. So, what are the 3 things that make up the female gaze? From what I've noticed. Number 1, having sexual attraction towards a man. Obviously. Number 2, confidence. A man who's super confident. You know when you watch those movies and the girl sees Brad Pitt come on the screen like in Fight Club and he's there shirtless and shit and the girls are like, damn, that's bussin'. They have that initial attraction. They see just pure confidence and a touch of, number 3, mystery. Being mysterious. Girls love those 3 put together. I don't know what it is. I remember watching movies with girls even when I was younger. My first girlfriends and shit, we'd watch movies and they'd go crazy for certain scenes, for certain actors. Of course, it's easy to say that, but being physically attractive to a girl, being confident are not easy things. Now, you fucking ugly ass neckbeards might think being mysterious is easy, but that's the wrong kind of mysterious. Busting a fat nut to hentai before going to the elementary school to look at little Stacy does not count as mysterious, my friend. Take off the fedora. Now, how do you achieve these things? Number 1, looks maxing. Trying to get as good looking as your body can let you. Looks maxing. Changing your body, your face, your style as much as you can. Imagine if I had a different hairstyle with my fucking receding hairline and stuff. I dressed more shitty. I'd still have a fairly good chance because I'm a tall, pretty attractive guy. But I peaked it as much as possible and it makes a huge difference. You guys even notice it now with my hair up front covering my receding hairline. I look so much more busting on a spliffy. Style maxing, still within looks, getting the right hairstyle, doing your eyebrows, doing mewing, doing jaw trainer. Some say works, some say doesn't. It's worked for me in my life, I believe it. I started doing when I was 22, well past my puberty. It made a big difference. Fashion maxing, dressing right, dressing based off of the current fashion trend. It's kind of more large, the current fashion trend. You see how this is baggy? It looks nice and cute. It's kind of pinkish. Some would say it's gayish, but it don't matter because the girls bust. Earrings, jewelry, not overdoing it. You can watch plenty of videos of fashion, they're everywhere. You don't need me to do it. Sexual maxing, which requires great skill to achieve. I wasn't always The sexiest within the beasts of the field. Confidence. How is confidence gained? Yes, some people are born with it more naturally, but confidence can be gained. Some of the most confident dudes I've known are sub 5 dudes. Big shot bosses. Sociopathic, psychopathic dudes. So confident. Their very presence instills fear in people. And in me, still a big fat fucking hard on. But how do you think he achieved it? Doing uncomfortable things you're not comfortable with. Even going to gym. Gym maxing is fucking important, believe it or not. You don't have to become a huge jack dude. Get physical, get lean, so your face looks better looking. So your muscles get bigger, because believe it or not, girls are attracted to muscles. They're not like, fuck, that muscle is hot. But it adds frame. It makes you look masculine, and girls are attracted to masculine shit. So do it. It builds your confidence as well. And then the mysterious part comes with real character and personality and experiences. I've traveled in a bunch of countries through voluntary work, through vacations and stuff like that. You can read, travel if you can. I'm not a rich dude. I don't come from a rich family. Not nearly. Traveling can be a lot cheaper than you may believe. Build up a background in your life. Girls love that shit. Okay, right now I'm talking as if I'm talking to normies, okay? Because you can't appeal to the female gaze if you're a sub 5. Some rare cases can, but it ain't easy. And it's not possible in some cases. If you're a Chad, it's useful for you as well. A lot of Chads end up ruining themselves by appealing to the male gaze, not the female gaze. Who cares if other dudes are like, you look feminine and shit. Bruh, I'm more fucking chatty than you. And I'm digging out a lot more than you, I can assure you that, my friend. Girls are not always kumi over the pretty boy. Believe it or not, as Tail says. Different girls have different tastes. The pretty boy, the handsome man, and the stoicy man. That doesn't mean huge and jacked. You know how I know? Different girlfriends have different tastes. And of course, if a dude's attractive in any of the areas, they will be down to sleep with them. They'll be attracted. The pretty boys have me a big fad. But the one who stands the most is the handsome dude, which is the bit between the masculine chatty dude and the pretty boy. That's what you want to be aiming for, okay? And go to where your strengths lie. I look more pretty boyish, so I bend more towards that. I don't go full on e-boy and stuff, disgusting. Go to where your niche fits, okay? And put in the effort, dudes, good lord. Some of y'all whining and whimpering out here, it's pathetic. Do it for yourself at least. Have some fucking self-respect, dignity. It sucks, it's rough, but we can make it, dudes. You don't need the top tier fucking Stacy to be happy in life, man. You don't need girls to see you as if you're a Chad to be happy. I'm just saying, count your blessings. Everyone is always focusing on the 5 things they're unhappy with in their life. Meanwhile, they're completely ignoring the 1 million things they should be thankful for. I'll end it on that, guys, on a positive note. Hope you appreciate the video. Ta-ta, my broskies.